Hello everyone, my name is MercurioBlue, and today I'll be opening Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth gift bundle. Um, so the Lord of the Rings set came out in June of 2023, and the gift bundles were released a couple weeks after the full original set release and whatnot. And gift bundles have 20 traditional foil and 20 regular basic lands, 8 12 card Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle Earth set boosters, 4 alt art traditional foil borderless Mount Doom cards, a special oversized gift edition spin down life counter, a special Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle Earth foil gift edition card box, um, plus a 15 card Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle Earth collector booster. So there was a lot of hype over these these gift bundles initially when the one of one collector booster, or not collector, but the one of the one ring hadn't been discovered yet. Eventually, when it was discovered, the price of the gift bundles went from $200 all the way back down 90, I think 90 or 95, but the thing insert was like a Gondalf friend of the Shire and a Bilbo or flavor text. I don't know half of you as much as I should like. I like less than half of you as half as much. So it's but then down. See, it is gold looking stuff. Much bigger than the regular spin downs usually are. Like the things, I guess they are wrapped in paper as opposed to like the usual plastic wrapping. Let's see. Kind of like unwrapping some, saltines or something. You can see this planes already has like a little bit of damage on it. I don't know, not that it really matters a lot. I don't know if people buy these just for the. I think these are all. No, some are different. Looks like there's two different basics of each type. Me, I mean, I usually just use unhinged basics all the time, but I also have enjoyed using Zindan basics as well. Reminder on rules inserts in case you bought this or you bought this for somebody. In case you bought this and don't know how to play the game, or you bought this for your friend or family member or whatnot. The other stuff, the scene cards as they call them. But here's a Frodo Sauron's Bane. See him like clutching his wrist. And then Samwise the Stout-Hearted. Like waving hello. And there's Gollum, who is really like excited about the thing and happening in frame next to him, which is One Ring. So yeah, a lot of people have been buying the gift bundles as a way of getting the One Ring for, their constructed decks. The One Ring and the scene cards, etc. The One Rings are actually also available in regular bundles as well, in case you don't first the bundle. You can spend the $65 on the regular bundle instead. But so yeah, these are foil basics of the same art as the non-foils. It will show anyways, just for the sake of completeness. I actually remember back in the day when, I mean, these aren't full art basics, but I actually remember when, you know, full art basics were first, I think they first got printed in booster packs in Zendikar, and there was like a lot of excitement about, full art lands then, but then they've just been printing full art basics like every set now. It's kind of lost. Then of course there's 8 set boosters and a collective booster, which will open now. A Sam Loyal attendant art card about the frying pan. He's ready to cook up a storm. Full art foil mountain. Mirror Guardian. Rage Warn. Rescue. Peregrine Took. Harry Dog Brandy Buck. Bilbo Retired Burglar. Arrowblade. Flash of the Balrog. Balrog Durin's Bane. A flowering and a flowering in the white tree. I think the big difference between the set boosters, besides like the difference between the set boosters and the collect boosters, besides like the less number of rares or that the token, I think the token is guaranteed. Because I think in the collector boosters the tokens are guaranteed to be foil. In the set boosters they're not. The Ugluk of the White Hand art cards. And a normal swamp. Cast in the Fire is starting to see play as an answer to the One Ring, since the one is destructible. Like the Deathless, roll 2 mana, deal 3 damage, creature spell. Battle Scarred Goblin, Troll of Khazad-dûm has swamp cycling, which actually that's one of the most impactful things about this set for constructed is the printing of 1 mana cycling creatures that can get not just swamps, but they can also get non-basics. Because usually like these land cycling creatures in the past specified basic. Lorien Reveal, again seeing some constructed play. That's a island cycler. Stone of Eric, sideboard card, constructed. Bath Song, not to be confused with a game Bath Water. The Grey Havens. Gothmog Morgul Lieutenant. And a There and Back Again. I think there's actually some specific lore reason why it creates 14 treasure tokens, but I don't exactly exact reason, and a Sirith Winchester draft rules thingy. Got Plains, our card, a Island, Wosa Pathfinder, Protector of Gondor, Errand Rider Gondor, Stalwarts of Osgiliath, Inherited Envelope, Oath of the Grey Host, Bill Fernie Bree Swindler. Has like really specific text on it about giving away a and it's something that's just like for flavor. Most of the time, you really want to give away a horse you roll, but it does work with shapeshifters, or at least I mean changeling. And oh, build a pony, which you could give away with build a Legolas counter of kills, a Witch King of Angmar, aka Insane Bomb Limited, a foil now for Wrath now. Hear it. We have Galadriel of Lothlorien. Guessing she's very ghostly in this art. Very ghostly in the art. Plains. Billion Kingfisher, not to be confused. Carrying Overseer or Dunland Crebain, aka Preening Champion at home, but still really good. The Messenger. Son of Isengard. Mahor Urukai Captain. Book of Mazar. Denethor Ruling Steward, which I made a video on this channel talking about how fun. Old Man Willow, also really good in drafts. Very large creature that can token other creatures. Things. Oliphant, seeing play in Living End. File of Galadriel, and a foil. Also lets you. Also perforated in case you just want half of the insert or whatever for some reason. Maybe space concern. We have art card for Horn of Gondor. Is if you want to look for some funny meme on YouTube about Mountain Wizards Rockets, Ants Fury, Great Hall of the Citadel. It's actually pretty damn good in format just because. Or Gimli's Axe, Glorfindel, Dauntless Rescue, Arwen Indomiel, Celeborn the Wise, Dunland Crebain, Elvish Mariner. This is a commander card. 2 generic and a blue. Creature Elf Pilot. Who never Elvish Mariner attacks Scry. Whenever you scry, tap up to X target non-land permanent. X is the number of cards looked at while. it has synergy with Self and other scry cards. Balrog, the Erin's main, and a foil. I do like that there's so many different food tokens available. It's because like the different cards have like different food tokens associated with them. Like Shelob's ambush creates spider web, like a person or thing trapped in spider webs as as a food token, which makes sense because it's a spider creating the food. Of a Galadriel gift giver art card and a Plains Bombadil song, aka Ranger's Guile that costs one set mechanic on it. Flip on the ring, Birthday Escape, Arwen's Gift, Do the Conies, Fire Sheriff, Butterbur Re-Innkeeper. That's a huge stack of pancakes, by the way. A lot of pancakes. Rosie Conan of South Lane. Another Rosie Conan of South Lane. And a Fall of Care Andros. And a Quick Beam Upstart. Barad-dûr art card. Island. Gimli's Fury, aka Intimidate, or I guess Infuriate with the next Infuriate. That's Erebor Flamesmith. Dire Terrace, aka Warp Landscape that costs one less to activate. Dagan Porter of Galadriel. Legolas Counter of Kills. Friendly Rivalry. Pippin's Bravery. Faramir Field Commander. Role of Isildur. Captain of Siege Zone. Kinda neat that's a set card. I guess yeah, double feature. Been out for a while. Yeah, double feature is one of those sets I never played IRL or whatever. I think it was they did actually I believe they had it on Arena and Magic Online for a brief period of time as well, but most people's interaction with double feature and have playing it at the LGS for like $30 a draft, being kind of annoyed about it, but what is got Mary Esquire of Rohan card, a Forest, Storming Amoria, Warbeast of Gorgoroth. Fire Elemental has definitely gone a lot of editions next last 20 years. Surrounded by orcs. Orcish Medicine. Eyes of the Witch King. Gracious Fellbeast. Shadow Summoning. A Lingering Soul Home. Yoden, King of Rohan. Proto Baggins. Ring Art. A Isildur's Fateful Strike, which I believe is the first legendary instant because previously there was sorceries and a there's one collector booster in each bundle, and the reason these gift bundles were getting really expensive is because people wanted to open the collector boosters in case one ring was in there, but less it was covered. Waking of the Fellowship. Rage Worn. Now for Wrath, now for Root. Council's Deliberation reminds me a lot of Think Twice. Gondal Sanction, aka the Flare. Plains. Foil Mithril Coat. Good EH staple. Ooh, and a Halfling. Also, constructed staple. Field tested frying pan, generic and white artifact equipment. And field tested frying pan enters the battlefield. Create a food token and then create a 1 white halfling creature token and attach field tested frying. Equipped creature has whenever you gain life, this creature gets +X until end of turn, where X is the amount of life you get. Proto Baggins, Ring Art. Ooh, Ensnaring Bridge. The Ensnaring Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Pretty nice. They Dunland Kerbane. Faramir Field Commander. Oh, and the foil Orcish Bowmasters. Nice. Oh, this is a really good gift bundle. That was a really good collector booster. Any good cards? Yeah, that one collector booster had Orcish Bowmasters foil, Snaring Bridge, a Delighted Halfling, and the Mithril. Then the set boosters had like a for a little bit. A pretty good gift bundle overall from like a value perspective. An amount of cards in there, plus the one ring as well. Also nice. Thanks everyone for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and on the videos and subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more. Also be sure to check out my Twitch channel at /MercurioBlue if you'd like to see draft and gameplay. But I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, and I'll see you